Hello everyone and welcome back to AI Pulse Trends, your premier source for cutting-edge AI breakthroughs. Today we dive into two paradigm-shifting developments in conversational AI, ChatGPT 4.5 and the looming GPT-5 release. If you thought GPT-3 amazed you or GPT-4 stunned the world with multimodal feats, prepare for more. ChatGPT 4.5 raises the bar on emotional intelligence, context capacity, and real-time web integration. OpenAI's engineers have refined alignment, mitigated hallucinations, and expanded token limits. Simultaneously, whispers of GPT-5 promise nearly AGI-level reasoning, million-token contexts, and seamless voice-video fusion. In this video, we'll unpack everything you need to know, feature deep dives, rollout timelines, and leaked specs. We'll demonstrate real-world demos, from multi-page document summarization to empathetic tone adaptation in chat. Then, we'll sift through the most credible rumors and expert predictions about GPT-5's architecture and capabilities. You'll learn who gets early access to 4.5 today, and when the GPT-5 public preview might begin. Whether you're a developer building next-gen apps, a business leader planning AI adoption, or a curious learner, this episode is your ultimate roadmap to the next generation of large language models and AI agents. So hit that like button if you're excited, subscribe for more AI insights, and ring the bell to stay updated. Ready to explore the future of AI conversation? Let's launch into the world of ChatGPT 4.5 and beyond, the evolution from GPT-1 to GPT 4.5. The journey began with GPT-1 in June 2018, a 117 million parameter model that proved unsupervised pre-training works. GPT-1 showcased coherent paragraph generation from minimal prompts, igniting interest in transformer architectures. In February 2019, GPT-2 scaled to 1.5 billion parameters, unveiling fluent creative writing but raising safety concerns. OpenAI initially withheld GPT-2's full weights, highlighting the potential for misuse in generating deceptive text. By June 2020, GPT-3 exploded onto the scene with 175 billion parameters and few-shot learning prowess. GPT-3 could draft essays, write code snippets, and even compose poetry, all from a single prompt demonstration. Its release spurred a wave of startups and integrations, from chatbots to content generation tools across industries. Late 2022 saw GPT 3.5, a chat-optimized model fine-tuned on dialogue data that powered the original ChatGPT. GPT 3.5 introduced safety buffers, improved response coherence, and handled follow-up questions more gracefully. On March 14, 2023, OpenAI launched GPT-4, marking the first true multimodal model handling text and images. GPT-4 doubled down on alignment research, reducing hallucinations and enabling custom instructions for tailored outputs. It introduced a 64K token context window and plugin support, unlocking document analysis and third-party tool integration. Over the following year, user feedback drove iterative improvements, fixing biases and expanding domain knowledge. Finally, on February 27, 2025, ChatGPT 4.5 debuted with major upgrades in reasoning and user alignment. 4.5 extended the context window to 128K tokens, doubling GPT-4's capacity for long-form documents. It incorporated web fetch for live data lookup, blending cached knowledge with real-time information. Emotional intelligence training allowed 4.5 to detect user sentiment and adjust its tone dynamically. Multimodal fusion expanded to beta audio input, making voice clips first-class data sources in chat. Under the hood, sparse and sliding window attention improved efficiency across massive sequences. 4.5's plugin ecosystem grew from a few dozen to over 100 officially supported integrations. Hallucination mitigation layers flagged uncertain answers and suggested further reading when needed. Latency-aware routing now balances speed and power, routing simple prompts to lightweight variants. These cumulative advances position ChatGPT 4.5 as the most versatile and trustworthy AI agent yet. Understanding this lineage highlights how each generation built upon data scale, architecture, and alignment. Next, we'll explore in detail what makes ChatGPT 4.5 truly groundbreaking for users and developers alike. What's new in ChatGPT 4.5? First and foremost, 128,000 token context allows processing of entire books or multi-hour transcripts in one session. This jump eliminates the need to split large documents, preserving narrative coherence across chapters or sections. Web fetch integration brings real-time web data into conversation, fetching news, stock prices, or weather instantly. Each fact-based response includes inline citations, boosting transparency and trust for information retrieval tasks. Emotional intelligence training lets 4.5 detect user mood and adjust tone. Empathy for frustration, enthusiasm for excitement. Users can specify tone control, explain calmly, respond sternly, or be optimistic, tailoring answers to context. Multimodal fusion now supports text, images, and beta audio input, broadening use cases to voice notes and diagrams. Upload a network flowchart and a voice memo. 4.5 synthesizes both inputs into one cohesive analysis. The plugin ecosystem expanded to over 100 official and community-built plugins for booking, data analysis, and more. Plugins run in secure sandboxes enabling code execution, database queries, and third-party API calls within chat. Latency-aware routing dynamically assigns simple queries to GPT 4.1 for speed and complex tasks to full GPT 4.5. This hybrid approach optimizes cost and performance without compromising output quality. Hallucination mitigation layers evaluate internal confidence and flag likely versus confirmed statements. Uncertain answers prompt 4.5 to suggest external sources for verification, reducing misinformation risks. Sparsity techniques and memory compression under the hood allow scalable 128K token processing without massive cost. Adaptive fine-tuning uses user feedback loops to continuously align responses with evolving expectations. Custom instructions became more powerful, letting users define AI persona, expertise level, and preferred style. Privacy controls allow users to disable data retention for sensitive sessions or opt into data sharing for model improvement. Accessibility features include screen reader optimization and simplified UI for non-technical users. Cross-device continuity syncs conversation context across web, desktop, and mobile applications seamlessly. Collaborative editing supports multiple participants interacting with the same AI session in real time. Enterprise management tools provide usage analytics, user provisioning, and role-based access controls. Educational packs offer pre-built lesson plans, quizzes, and interactive tutorials powered by 4.5. Developer Sandbox grants early access to new features and beta APIs for rapid prototyping. Together, these enhancements make ChatGPT 4.5 a powerful, flexible, and deeply human-aligned AI assistant. Deep Feature Dive 128K token context leverages sparse attention and sliding window memory to handle massive text efficiently. Hybrid attention mechanisms ensure compute grows sublinearly, keeping long document analysis fast and cost-effective. Use case: ingest a 400-page financial report and generate an executive summary with risk, opportunity, and forecast sections. Emotional intelligence relies on sentiment-annotated corpora, from counseling transcripts to customer service logs. The model maps linguistic cues, emoji use, punctuation patterns, and phrasing to user emotional states. Tone adapters let users switch personas, explain as a mentor, or criticize as an expert reviewer. WebFetch is a hybrid retrieval generation tool querying a curated search index in real time. Snippet selection uses vector ranking to pick top results before feeding them into the transformer for synthesis. Inline citations link back to source URLs, enabling traceability and academic rigor in generated responses. Plugin architecture runs each integration in a sandbox with defined I/O schemas for safety and stability. Plugins range from travel booking and e-commerce management to code execution and database queries. Community developers can publish custom plugins to a vetted repository, expanding ChatGPT's ecosystem. Latency-aware routing monitors prompt complexity, dynamically choosing between GPT 4.1 and GPT 4.5 backends. Short fact lookup queries return in under 200 ms via lightweight models, while deep reasoning tasks use heavy engines. Hallucination mitigation layers compute an internal confidence score for each claim. Low-confidence outputs are labeled accordingly, prompting users to verify or request sources. Memory streams allow sessions to persist long-term, remembering user preferences and project context across days. Privacy settings let users designate which memory streams to share for model improvement. Multimodal fusion now integrates audio transcription. Users record voices that 4.5 transcribes and contextualizes. Visual understanding expanded to charts, diagrams, and UI mockups, returning annotated feedback or code suggestions. Custom instruction profiles let organizations enforce style guides and compliance rules at scale. Data insights. Dashboard offers admins real-time analytics on usage patterns, performance metrics, and plugin popularity. Enterprise API plans include on-premise deployment options for data residency and security compliance. Beta experimental features give select users early access to voice chat, video summarization, and extended multimodal capabilities. These deep technical improvements empower users and developers to build highly customized AI solutions. GPT-5 rumors and leaks. Even before 4.5's launch, whispers of GPT-5 electrified the AI community with near AGI expectations. Leaked code references mega attention modules designed for up to 1 million token sequences. Such capacity would ingest entire video transcripts, enterprise data lakes, or global news feeds seamlessly. Insiders hint at generalized reasoning engines capable of autonomous multi-step task planning and execution. Imagine an AI that drafts code, runs tests, debugs errors, and refines solutions without human prompts at each step. Beta builds reportedly include streaming audio input, enabling real-time voice conversations with instantaneous translation. Preliminary video frame analysis suggests GPT-5 could understand scenes, identify objects, and generate action summaries. Early pricing sheets propose tiered API access, free limited use plans, pay per token for developers, and burst supercomputer hours for enterprises. Draft enterprise agreements mention on-premise deployment options for regulated industries needing data sovereignty. Safety documentation leaks reference adversarial self-audits, where the model flags biased or harmful outputs for review. Enforcement layers may automatically redact sensitive personal data and filter prohibited content before delivery. Closed alphas began in Q1 2025 with select research institutions focusing on stress testing extreme context lengths. A closed enterprise beta is rumored for Q3 2025, inviting banks, healthcare providers, and legal firms to pilot GPT-5. Public previews are widely expected in early 2026, with an official unveiling at an October 2025 OpenAI event. Sam Altman's hints at nearly AGI-capable models at recent tech summits fuel speculation. Academic leaks suggest GPT-5 will include built-in tools for code execution, scientific computation, and data visualization. Potential integration with robotics APIs hints at bridging virtual reasoning and physical control systems. Community forums debate ethical implications. Will advanced AI make human expertise obsolete or augment it? Regulators in the EU and US are already drafting guidelines for extremely large context windows and on-the-fly web access. OpenAI's commitment to open-sourcing safety research around GPT 4.5 bodes well for transparency with GPT-5. Some leaks mention collaboration with partner universities to study societal impacts before public rollout. Internal memos reportedly forecast cost-efficiency breakthroughs to make million-token processing economically viable. Speculation abounds about hybrid cloud edge deployments, enabling low-latency AI at the network edge. While details remain unconfirmed, the GPT-5 roadmap points toward unprecedented reasoning, input, and safety capabilities. As we await official announcements, these rumors set the stage for the next monumental leap in AI evolution. Accessibility and rollout plans. ChatGPT 4.5 is live now for Pro, Enterprise, and Education subscribers on web, iOS, and Android. Plus, tier users will gain access in a phased release over the next 4 weeks. The free tier receives limited 8K token sessions, with full 128K window unlocking by Q2 2025. Developers can join the GPT-4.5- Preview API Research Program via the OpenAI Developer Portal today. Preview quotas are initially restricted. Stable GPT 4.5 endpoints and pricing rollout July 15, 2025. Enterprise customers can opt for dedicated capacity plans with SLAs guaranteeing sub-second latency. On-premise deployment options are available under private cloud agreements for regulated industries. ChatGPT 4.5 SDKs for Python, JavaScript, and Go streamline integration into custom applications. Plugin developers receive early access to new SDKs for building sandboxed extensions and tools. GPT-5 private alpha invitations went out to select academic and enterprise partners in Q1 2025. A closed beta for GPT-5 is expected in Q3 2025, focusing on feedback for million-token contexts. Public preview of GPT-5 is widely anticipated in early 2026 with tiered API offerings. Pricing models will include pay-per-token, reserved compute credits, and burst supercomputer hour packages. Startups may qualify for discounted research credits, while large enterprises can secure dedicated clusters. Educational institutions can apply for academic grants to access GPT-5 for research and teaching. OpenAI's developer portal features comprehensive migration guides from 4x to 5x endpoints. Early adopters receive priority support and direct channels to OpenAI engineers for troubleshooting. International rollout prioritizes major regions, North America, Europe, and Asia, in the first wave. Local language support expands beyond English, adding Spanish, Mandarin, Arabic, and more by mid-2025. Accessibility features include screen reader optimization and text-to-speech for visually impaired users. Data privacy controls let organizations disable session logging for sensitive workflows. Governance dashboards allow admin monitoring of usage, compliance, and cost metrics in real time. Continuous updates deliver new capabilities via opt-in experimental feature flags. Community forums, documentation, and tutorials on OpenAI's site help users onboard rapidly. Whether you're a hobbyist developer or a Fortune 500 technologist, planning your 4.5 and GPT-5 rollout is critical now. Industry reaction and future implications. The moment ChatGPT 4.5 launched, social media feeds exploded with demos and user reactions. Reddit threads highlight 128K token summaries of entire textbooks, praising coherence and accuracy. X, formerly Twitter, threads debate the ethics of real-time web citations and data provenance. Developers showcase emotional IQ demos, using 4.5 to craft empathetic mental health chatbots. Educators report up to 30% increased student engagement when lessons adapt tone and pacing to learners. Enterprises pilot 4.5 for compliance automation, scanning thousands of policy documents in minutes. Healthcare systems test multimodal triage assistants combining patient histories, imaging, and lab results. Financial analysts use WebFetch to aggregate live market data and generate automated trading signals. Competitors like Google DeepMind and Anthropic scramble to announce million-token research previews. Meta AI accelerates Llama projects, adding extended context modules in direct response to GPT-5 rumors. EU regulators begin drafting guidelines on AI memory limits, transparency, and source attribution. US AI Task Force explores standards for explainable AI, spotlighting 4.5 citation features as a model. Venture capital flows into AI startups leveraging ChatGPT 4.5 for niche vertical solutions. OpenAI's safety research open sourcing builds community trust and invites external audits. Industry conferences buzz with panels on ethical guardrails for high-capacity LLMs and live data access. Nonprofits explore 4.5 for global education, translating textbooks on the fly and personalizing curricula. Environmental groups use GPT-5 previews to model climate scenarios and propose policy drafts. Legal tech firms test AI-driven contract analysis, flagging risks and suggesting amendments automatically. Marketing agencies combine multimodal features to generate campaigns with text, image, and audio assets. Long-term AI agents may co-author academic research, draft grant proposals, and manage entire R&D workflows. Autonomous AI labs could plan experiments, analyze results, and propose follow-up hypotheses with minimal human input. As AI grows more human-like, calls for transparency, fairness, and accountability intensify across sectors. Organizations must balance innovation with responsible governance to harness these powerful new tools. The future of work will be redefined by AI collaborators augmenting human ingenuity in every domain. AI Pulse Trends will continue tracking these developments because the next chapter of intelligence has only just begun. We've journeyed from GPT-1's humble beginnings to the transformative capabilities of ChatGPT 4.5. We explored expanded context windows, emotional intelligence, real-time web data integration, and more. We dove deep into the technology powering these breakthroughs, sparse attention, hybrid retrieval, and plug-in sandboxes. We surveyed the most credible GPT-5 rumors, million-token context, autonomous reasoning, and voice-video fusion. We mapped out rollout plans for developers, enterprises, and educational institutions worldwide. Industry reaction has been explosive, from mental health chatbots to compliance automation in banks. Regulators are racing to set standards for explainability, data provenance, and AI memory limits. Enterprises and nonprofits alike harness these models to accelerate research, education, and creative work. Yet with great power comes great responsibility. Ethical guardrails must evolve in lockstep with capabilities. Transparency in citation and hallucination mitigation will set the benchmark for trustworthy AI. We stand at the threshold of an era where AI is not merely a tool, but a collaborative partner. Developers will prototype agents that iterate on tasks end-to-end, from code to deployment. Businesses will streamline workflows, personalizing experiences at scale with empathetic AI assistants, and ordinary users will feel heard, understood, and empowered by technology that adapts to them. Thank you for joining this epic deep dive. Stay curious, stay critical, and stay tuned to AI Pulse Trends. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ChatGPT 4.5 and 5, smash that like button now. Subscribe to AI Pulse Trends and ring the to never miss an AI breakthrough. Drop a comment. Which 4.5 feature excites you most, or what GPT-5 rumor do you find the most intriguing? Share this video with your fellow tech enthusiasts to spark the conversation worldwide. Until then, keep pulsing with AI trends, because the future of intelligence is here, and it's evolving fast. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one on AI Pulse Trends.